From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Francisco Lindor.
Line to the right side. Gardner is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a throw over to first, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 28.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Oh, look at the sliding stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Aaron Judge.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A quick out number one. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pence sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Left side. And now this is bobbled in left. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. On the move is Jackson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Odubel Herrera. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
John Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gardner is there. 2 down. In now, Brad Miller. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Danny Espinoza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Danny
runs up and gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, number 11.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Designated hitter,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Stanton.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 33.
Digging in, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Samar just sets. 1-2 on its way. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. So 2 on with 2 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position. And this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And a half half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
San Francisco, the catcher, number 28.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there. One pitch, one out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Lifted in the air out towards left center. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with one away. So digging in now, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odubel Herrera
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for
digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Danny Espinosa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Danny Espinosa.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Hosmer is up with it, and he's retired here, one away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And that one stayed too low apparently. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Jackson is over. 2 down. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Brad Miller.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Kipnis. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now, Eric Hosmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
1 out and a runner on second base. And that's in there. Base hit. Jackson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Buster Posey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Kozar. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Herrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
So he threw the slider darting away to him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Pence is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Josh Bell the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now
Digging in once again, Brad
baseman.
Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Miller.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
So he racks
Now
up
batting,
the swinging strikeout on the
fielder,
breaking ball.
Austin
Brad Miller
Jackson.
goes down for out
Your
number
attention,
2 in the
please.
top half.
Now
Dylan
pitching for the New
Betances.
York- Yankee
Comes on to
pinch hitting
pitch
for
from
San
bullpen now
Francisco.
in an unexpected.
Number
Tyler
92.
Naquin will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1. Men on third with 2 down. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He got him. Lively fastball that time. The left-handed power
Leading
bat
out
of
for the
Greg.
Yankees. First baseman, Greg.
He's
Bird.
ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let the go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat.
Gary
And when that's the case, your
Sanchez.
chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Gary Sanchez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired. 2
Now
down
batting.
now.
Second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Samardzija's ready, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Naquin's under it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He'll have the
Leading off
first
for the
crack at
Giants.
it here as we start
First
inning
baseman,
number 8.
number 35.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Slurve in there, strike 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Espinosa's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Danny Espinosa.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Cozart takes it in. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone, trying to bunt his way aboard.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Lindor ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The left fielder,
here comes 8. The first pitch.
Hunter
Pence is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants.